Welcome back to the Indigo. We're setting up a time lapse on the Sony RX10. I have the Mark II, but this tutorial will work on any Sony RX10, and this is how to do the time lapse. I'm shooting a sunrise right here. I'm gonna get to it. So first, I set up my camera on a sturdy tripod. I have a really cheap one, but you need it to be still. Make sure you level it, right? So I'm going to drop this leg of the tripod for a second. And in my blog post, link in the description below, you're going to find out, you can get my tripod, the app for time-lapse mode, which I'm going to show you guys, and some other things I use. I'm going to quickly throw on my new UV lens. That's because it's just really foggy out here, and I'm going to be wiping the lens once in a while. So I have a clear, brand new UV lens on my Sony RX10. So what we got to do is get the app. First, go to the blog post where you can find out how to get all this stuff. All you need is the app so you come down here to application list. So you can do a smart remote control and set up a time-lapse with your phone, but you don't have an interval and it's not very optimized. This time-lapse app works very well. I enjoy it. Once again, just go to the blog post and get it. So you can set up anything you want in terms of like your custom settings. So this is obviously a sunrise. So I'm gonna hit sunrise, right? And then you can go deeper by hitting menu on the camera, going to application settings. Right, and then we can go up here to, so the format, do you want pictures and video? Pictures, I just want just video. I don't need any raw pictures of this. Hold on, just lost it there. Interval, so for a rising sun, I should be filming for probably the next 3 to 4 hours. So my interval is gonna be at anywhere from, I'm gonna go with 7 seconds. 8 seconds, that sounds good. Duration, move that up. You can see as I move the shot number, the duration in the bottom right corner right there moves with you, so you can see what kind of time you are working with. So I'm actually moving my interval up to 9 seconds. 10 seconds right there. And then this is like how much the light changes based off the rising sun. So I'm going to leave that at low for the sunrise. Okay, so basically on the sunrise setting, it sets your aperture in a range. It sets your, it automatically does all the shutter and all the stuff. You can customize this, but this is just the fundamental how to do a time lapse. Bada bang. Hit that. Beautiful. The time lapse has begun. Just a few other notes. Hold on. Quick tip interruption. Get a charging box or an extension cord, right? So if you want to film a time lapse for say 8 hours, say 4 days, right? Clear your damn SD card, but get a charging box and you can actually hook this up straight to the micro USB port and just leave it attached to the camera, and it will charge it as the time lapse is going. So I use a Mophie charging box. All this is in the blog post below, or just hook up an extension cord, get your camera charging. I have good battery life, and this time lapse will only go for 3 hours, so don't need that for now. That's a quick tip for you. So I'm just setting up the camera for a better positioning here, because the video actually is narrower than the full view. And anyways, what I'm attempting to do is get a foreground object right there, the flowers, plus over here, and kind of like the mist in the middle, right? Because a foreground, so with time lapses, a foreground object, a mid-range object, then obviously the rising sun in the way background creates a very brilliant landscape. We'll see how this one turns out. I'm testing out the sunrise settings. I usually just go custom mode, but I think it'll be pretty good. So go check out that blog post. I'll set you guys up with the cheapest, easiest tripod to use. I use a Zomie. any lens protection, and the Timelapse app. That's the easiest way to do a time-lapse on the Sony RX10. I know it's kind of difficult, it doesn't come built in, it's annoying, but we make it work. Thank you for watching. It's a Sony RX10 time-lapse tutorial. I'm Christian. Leave any comments, questions, I'll answer them all. Please like and share this video. Subscribe for more tips and tricks on filmmaking and our own films, and I'll see you next time. Peace.